Hello, YouTube viewers. Jaylbayt here with the next episode of Master of Orion. And when we left, we were exploring the galaxy. Some anomalies cropping up. We'd done our first colonization, and yeah, we've got exploring happening with our scouts. So, what was that? Crazy little noises. All right, so let's keep going. Finished our biology research. That's excellent. I think you are still not doing your thing. There. You just keep doing your thing, man. Um, we've got our frigate here guarding Crissa 3, and I wonder if I hadn't checked on this, but can you rename your planets? I guess not. That's a little unfortunate. But cool deal. We've got a new thing discovered. We're going to look at stuff. All right, so let's check out the research.
The Academy has worked tirelessly on this, Highness. We soar ever higher.
Thank you, Quail. I love his voice. So awesome. Oh, my little minion Quail. So we've got hydroponic farms and biospheres. Now, previously, biospheres would like give you population cap increase. That's not what they do anymore. Now they give you a split between a point of food and a point of research, whereas the hydroponic farms just give you 2 food. So I'm not sure if I like that. I kind of like the idea of adding population to the worlds because it allowed you to live right here, allowing the population to use the less tolerable areas of a planet. But I guess that could mean not for housing, but for farming and research and whatnot. So we've got one more kind of like early tech to do, so let's do that. And then we will start looking at some of the other stuff. Go ahead and move all you peoples. Who needs orders? The frigate. So I just want you to guard here, and that should stop popping up with things. All of our... No, that's not what I want. Empire. Okay, so we've got the automated factory on both of these coming up. Let's take a look at the home world. That's right, we do want to keep this up for our population. But once this automated factory gets built, that will help us out a little bit. So all that's left for us is just to kind of turn through. Turns should go pretty quick in these opening areas. Okay. And we've got this thing.
Of an unbelievably advanced alien research facility. Only one of its consoles seems to be in working order. It takes some of your brightest scientists to decipher a small amount of the data from within it, but it is enough to spearhead a new technological breakthrough.
So it looks like we actually got... Yes, we did. We gained a research from finding this thing. ECM jammers and class 1 shields. That's fantastic. So these little anomalies can hold all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, so we don't have to even research shields now. We've already got that going. I wonder if that means we could go straight into neutrino physics. Let's go to our research.
We're keeping busy.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
So it unlocked all of that good stuff. We could get mass drivers like super early. That's very interesting. All right. Tempting. Very tempting. We'll see what kind of people we run into, but let's man, that really pops out quite quickly there. So we got a new planet here. Andromeda Prime. Max pop 10. That's not bad. It's another ocean. What is seagrass? Gives a food boost to the colony. So here's another world that we might consider as an ocean. It's only a medium though, so it wouldn't have the hugest thing. It's also a couple worlds away, so we still might want to prioritize coming to this swamp first. I'm not a big fan of having systems in between that aren't colonized because that can open up for another race to colonize in between you, and it can get fairly gnarly. So, awesome. Let's move our dudes. And next turn. Yeah, like I said, this early exploration time is going to be fairly quick. Alright. A new ship design has been discovered because of the engineering research. Here's another ocean. This one has gold on it. So, 2 ocean worlds right here. Not bad. Let's go ahead and check.
Tirelessly on this, Highness. We soar ever higher.
I hear you, Quail, but you need to say something different. So now we can start building destroyers if we want, and we have anti-missile rockets, which is really good. We definitely... What's this? Update your blueprints.
Look, Skylord.
Oh.
Look.
So these are things that we can upgrade. That makes frigate 2s. Does that mean that our frigate got upgraded? I'm not sure. Alright, let's take a look and see what we want to do next. I would like to get into Xeno Relations, but we haven't actually met anybody yet, so we might be able to hold off on that. This would be kind of cool to get boost production as scientists and researchers are able to use their findings in practical applications. Interesting. So it looks like we have like these are kind of color coordinated. So white is like a pollution reduction, green is for food or population growth, orange is for industry bonuses, yellow is for gold or income bonuses, and then there's probably blue ones for that. So you can kind of see what they are just at the drop of a hat here. What is this? Oh, allows us to do trade goods. I did say I kind of wanted to get this deep scanner first or early so that we wouldn't have to go to each individual planet. We could just soar out into the galaxy. Merculite missiles could be good. Fusion drive would be faster. Let's go ahead and do this electronics. Since the only thing we're doing right now is basically exploring anyways, let's make it more efficient. Alright. We've got 3 more turns for a population here. We've got 1 turn for our automated factory. Does it say when our next colonist is coming anywhere? I might be blind, but I don't see anything like that. But we can come out here and see. Okay, 4 turns for the next one. All right. So since we did get a new ship, let's take a look at not that ship design. So now we've got destroyers. We've had these frigates, which are kind of cool looking, and then we have these destroyers, which are darty and very sleek. So let's go in here and let's edit the destroyer. Oh, we've got a couple of destroyer ship looks. I kind of like that one a lot. It reminds me kind of like a Romulan bird of prey. Yeah. I wonder if we could change the theme. So there's some different designs we can have on it. Let's go with that down the fuselage type of thing. What would be cool is if in the future, and this may be just because of how it was, but in the old Master of Orion, you could choose like which color you represented. So it might be cool if we could change our color, and so the ships would update with different colors based on the color you chose. But so we do have a shield. That is very awesome because of that free research that we got. Specials are augmented engines, ECM jammer. So the engines allow us to get a speed boost, both interstellar and in combat. The jammer gives us uh, the ability to make missiles go awry, and then of course anti-missile rockets. And then down here, the purple is the space, I think. But see, we have too much space if we choose one of these. We're at 117 of 125. So we don't have the space to throw that on there. Down here, it looks like we have 4 weapon slots that we can throw on there. Let's clear out the bombs. I don't think we need bombs. We could go missiles, but I think since we start with neutron blasters already, although I think everybody does, but they have to research it. Oh, and look, we've got the modifiers here. The number we have, the facing that it does. That's really cool. If we do facing like all of them, it doesn't change anything. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if that's a mistake. Because it seems like it should be more, cost more or something if you have them facing all directions. Otherwise, there's no, yeah. So there's all these modifiers. Let's see, do these? Yeah, these increase the space. Continuous fire, auto fire, heavy mount, enveloping does all their shields. So we could do heavy mounted. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's do heavy mounted neutron blasters here. And we want how many? Not that many. They are how big? Does this show it with this? No. So if it's heavy mounted, let's see, it goes from 67 to 91, which is, it should really tell us somewhere. So it's 12 for this, and this doesn't tell us how much space it increases it. It also says that the DPS doesn't change. Cause more of the normal amount damage. I don't know. And this doesn't change. So 60. Oh, now it's going from 79 to 91. Did we click something else? I'm confused. Okay, that was with 0. Okay, so with 1, it goes from 79 to 91, which is 12. So 67 to 91 or 67 to 79. Okay, so it's 12 takes it to 79. So this doubles the space to make them heavy mounts. Okay, it's good to know. So we don't want that many on there. And then we'll have a couple of regular ones. Oh, can only have 2 of those. I don't see why we wouldn't have them facing everywhere. So we've got heavy neutron blasters and some regular neutron blasters, and that fills us up our slot a little bit. Can we add maybe the anti-missile rockets? Oh, we're just shy. We're just a smidge too heavy. What about laser cannons? Point defense. So we can do point defense laser cannons. We definitely want these going any direction. And these are super cheap. And what point defense does is it forces them to kind of focus on incoming missiles and stuff. So let's just pump this up. We'll get a couple of these. There we go. So we've got some regular neutron blasters, some heavy ones, and then some point defense laser cannons to keep our ship safe. And we'll call this the... I like to go with the race, so we're birds. So we'll do a... this is a little bird, we'll call this the Kestrel. Boom. The Kestrel is ready to go. 330 is the power of it, the military power of it. We've got shields, we've got some guns. 61 cost compared to the 26, so it's near 3 times as expensive to build. But it's also about 3 times more militarily powerful. So, cool. Let us... I realize I forgot to set my timer, but that's okay.
Highness! We're keeping busy, you see?
Oh, I think I did all that. A new ship has been discovered. What? Where? Oh, let's go ahead and auto-explore you. Parmag Prime is a medium desert abundant with gems. Gems gives a credit boost to the colony. Okay. And then we have another red thingamajama here. So we've kind of got a nice little area here that is not... It's kind of a all to our own, because we can't get up to Chum and we can't get up to wherever that is.
Oh, yes, that!
Consider building a space factory next. They are construction ships capable of building structures that provide defense, resource, and radar expansions in space nodes such as warp points, asteroid fields, and uncolonized planets. They can indirectly claim territory by building defense structures in all warp points of a given system. Okay, so what was this? Oh, we built our automated factory. Now we've got this colony ship going. So what was it talking about? A space factory. Okay. And this allows us to do stuff at like defense structures and radars on warp points, mines on asteroids. And probably gas giants. So let's take a look. Where was that planetary thing? Here we go. Arid, swamp arid. This doesn't show me what I want. So we have an asteroid in our main system. Is this a gas giant? No, that's arid. We don't know what that is. And then there's an asteroid belt here and here. So we could get some stuff going with that. But I think you can build like space stations on these warp points so that anyone coming in has to pass through like your space station. That could be really cool. Like if we built one over here, maybe. Although I don't know that this connects to anything. That's something we'll have to check. But we might be able to, if so, we could build one like here and here, although we've got a thing here. So maybe over here. and down here, and we could like completely separate off this big chunk of systems. So that might not be a bad idea. However, that's something we'll have to deal with once we get our population in, because until then, I don't want to focus a lot on industry. Although I do kind of want to get our research better. Have you... Nope, 2 more turns. So in a few more turns, we'll have the people that we have to... Uh-oh.
You are now before the hierarch of the Sacra Brood. Threaten not my progeny, and you and yours may live on.
Nice to meet you. That is so cool. Here's a gas giant. That is so cool. Did we ever look at this? Look at this. Large swamp abundant. This would be a fantastic world. Sacra ships are scouting. So I wonder if they are here, or if they just had scouts that came through and we missed them here. It could be. I kind of hope so, because if he's here, I'd rather not have to kill someone so quickly. Let's move our ships. We've got this desert planet. We've got another, a toxic planet. That's not good. Anomaly detected. Get out there. These anomalies are awesome.
Your fleet spots an abandoned container filled with rare minerals floating unguarded in open space. You tell yourself some smuggler on the run must have jettisoned their cargo. Nobody is around to claim it, so you add it to your treasury without a second thought.
Of course we do. Mentar discovered. Uh-oh. Mentar is where the Cylons start. So we have this block between us and where the Cylons start. That is very interesting. Why are you going here? Well, it's got to do the thing first. Alright. Sweet. So we got another anomaly. I love those anomalies. They're freaking awesome. Alright, well, I think we're out of time. I don't know because I don't have my timer, but it seems about the right time. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please tap that like button. Shows your support. Really helps me out. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, comment, or share with your friends. Whatever you like to do. But you guys have been awesome. Until next time, I've been Jaylbayt. And you guys live free, game hard.